hour challenge, level 60, 1 hour at a time. As a father with limited play time, every hour is precious. So I built a timer to keep me accountable. Today, we are going to start off chilled, and then move into the action later. I'll explain in game. But more importantly, another hour of gameplay and another push toward level 60. Let's get stuck in. Ladies and gentlemen, it is good to be back. This is my first day playing since the birth of my daughter, so I am excited to try something a little different. There's a couple of things I want to achieve today. I want to get started anyway, and I'll explain on my journey. Oh yes, so we did get this one that we want to cash in later. We got a new alchemy one, and a guy from the guild called Bass Trash gave us a demon band. So that's all going to go in our bag for now. But yes, today, first day back, I want to do something a little different. If I can remember my buttons, that'll be good. I really want to start earning money on my Tauren Druid here, and to do so, I'm going to need to upskill my alchemy. My alchemy is going to get quite high, I think, so I'm going to go to Stonard. That's going to be a huge journey, but there's a couple of things we can do on the meantime. So I'll first get a ride here to Orgrimmar. And I'm going to have a quick look here. God, it's good to be playing in the daytime. It's good to be playing in the daytime. So we do have one to cash in over here. I do have my Hearthstone set to Shadowprey Village, so we might end up back there by the end of the episode. We shall see. I've got one here to cash in Orgrimmar. That's going to make my quest log a bit smaller. It's quite large at the moment. I probably don't need this one. Oh, I just got disconnected. Good lord. Alright, we're 2 minutes in. I'm gonna have to do a bit of jiggery pokery with my macros. God bless. Let's see. It's not how I wanted to start the day. So I still haven't managed to update the timer, so if there is a reload of the UI, it's not being stored. So let me try and work out what 2 minutes minus that is. So that's probably 3, 6. Okay, so if I do /reload, it should get us to 58. Alright, looks like my long form numbers are alright. I'm going to change that back for next time. Alright, this comes into another point here. I will be putting on my add-on here onto CurseForge. It's in process, and there's also a number of other updates I would like to make for that, such as storing the number that you have locally at least, and then read it locally, so if it does crash you can reload your last value. But it'll come in time. It'll come in time. So I was talking about this quest here. Who gave me this quest? Shadowprey Village. Let's get rid of it. We got rid of it. Now, do I still have the demon pick? Looks like I got rid of it. Okay, we need to keep this one. It did cost us 3 gold for this target dummy. And we did get ourselves a new recipe. Goblin rocket fuel. We should be good for quests at the moment. If I need to delete more, I'll delete more. I can always get them back. Actually, this one here, we don't need to hold that for now. Catch of the day. Would be good to get some Meadhall just to sell. Alright, we are back in Orgrimmar. It has been a short minute. Let's head over here and then we'll get to be Zeppelin shortly. Trying to work out here which is better to use. Probably the Demon Band over the Prairie Ring. Let's do it. Just looking at the stats and comparing here, I use Pawn, which is decent. Just gives you a bit of an update. Okay, that's good news. We just ran past this guy. Let's talk to him.
What do you need? Go with honor.
There he is, sir. Yes, put out a poll recently for my daughter's name. I think I'll call her Garona Half-Orcan, just after her mother's side of the family. Yeah, that was a terrible joke. I enjoyed it though. Deliver Belgram sealed out to Mark Tarkern and 1,000 Needles. There's another quest. It's taken anyway.
Victory.
We'll not be doing that one today. Actually, that could be a fun one. I've never done that and I was curious what those guys do. Ghost Walker Post in Desolace. That could work. Okay, so there's a couple of things in 1,000 Needles that could lead us back towards Desolace again. So that's another option for the near future. But still, first off today, let's get out of here and we're going to go into Zeppelin. Move him out of the way. I can admire the view. Looks so different in the daytime. Decent crowd here in Orgrimmar. Oh, we must have just missed it. Oh, wrong way. Trying to be fancy taking still image captures here. Alright, we got a few minutes. Might have to tell you some terrible jokes. What's this? Silverleaf? I don't think we need Silverleaf anymore. Okay, so our Strangled Kelp usually sells pretty well, Fade Leaf usually sells pretty well, and Steel Blue sells incredibly well. Grave Moss usually sells well too. Great Rage Potion. Shaman. Warlock. Shaman. Okay. Oh, there's a warrior. Okay. Did you get it? Did you get it? Say happy birthday. Sorry I missed your last one.
Strength and honor.
Alright. Let's give these guys a couple of buffs as well while we wait. Oh, he's got Rallying Craft Dragons there, that's a good buff to have. Okay, so what do we got next? Let's learn this Goblin Rocket Fuel. I don't think I've ever made that before from alchemy. Where did it go? Down here. Okay, so we need Fire Bloom and Volatile Rum. Okay, very interesting. I wonder if that sells well. I don't know anything about engineering for the different types of engineers. So there's a Goblin engineer, I believe. I wonder, was there a gnomish one? Let's see that. Let's loot. Crafting. Engineering. Yeah, there's a lot there. I'd get lost in all that. At least herbalism and alchemy is pretty straightforward. Is there anything else we can do here? We need to get Goldthorn. Yeah, Goldthorn's going to be a good one for us. So the plan is, let me just let you know again. Hold on, where am I going?
Talk to me.
I don't want to go to the Undercity. I want to go to
What do you want?
Grumgall.
Be careful out there.
That was lucky. Yeah, so this could be an interesting journey for us. Basically, we'll fly here across to Grumgall. Here. And then I've got a quest to cash in there. That's another one off my list. Then I'll make it through to Duskwood. Try and evade the Alliance as best as possible. Then after Duskwood, into Deadwind Pass. And Swamp of Sorrows and over to here. There's an alchemy trainer here, which is where we're going to get some of our new skills. There is also a very nice grinding area. I love questing here. Just attack a lot of the dragons. Good fun. Decent drops as well. But also very good herbs for us. There's going to be Life Root, possibly Goldthorn. There's definitely Fade Leaf. So let's make that happen and see what time we have left. Alright, we are out of mana, so we cannot give anyone else any more buffs. But we got a pretty good one there with the 42 increase to our stamina, shadow resistance increase, spirit increased. What you get out, what you give in life, you get back in return. So we managed to buff just a few people. No issues on our end, we don't need the mana right now. And we get a whole bunch of gifts back. We can even breathe underwater for 7 whole minutes. Incredible. And we can walk over water as well. Oh wow. Alright. I wonder if that would hurt us if we fell on the water. Let's see how this works. because I have this one here, where'd it go? Oh, that's right. You only get that buff when you're around the warlock, don't you? Or his pet. I was going to walk on the water for a wee bit. This one, pretty cool quest. Just killed 15 lash tail raptors. I think I would enjoy doing that one. Superior herbalist.
Speak, friend. Go forth to victory.
Okay, my herbalism's up good anyway, so got plenty of quests here to pick up if we come back. Still quite an early level for Gromcall Strengththorn. See, these guys are 35. Let's see if we can take one on. We've got plenty of buffs. And I haven't had a wee fight in a few days in Warcraft here. Not too bad at all. 462 experience for that. That is really crazy. You know, you're getting 1,000 for 2 kills. Probably about, is that right? Does that work out about right? 60, talk about 60, 70 kills per level from my point. God, it'd be rude not to start killing things now. Alright. We have a task at hand. Our task today is run away from the tigers. Feels so relaxing just to be back in Warcraft for a bit, hearing that music. I've got the ambience up a little bit too, I can hear these birds. It's been a long few days.
Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels. Be good.
I will need to make that into a macro, my different travel forms. I did see some guy has the ability to check if he's swimming, and if he's swimming he'll use his aquatic form. If he's not swimming he will use travel form. All from the same button click. Let's try not to fight the Alliance today. Let's be good. Oh, there's bro. There's bro. Net off trade. Busy highway today. There's stitches. Bit of Major Oil. I don't think we need any Major Oil. Doesn't usually sell for much either. I think it's one of the ones you can get at the very in your starting areas as well. Okay, we'll keep following this path. Maybe switch it up a little bit, go into bear form. And then cat form to scare. It's a gnome. We love gnomes, don't we? Holy crap, what's going on here? You know, I've played Duskwood as Alliance, and I've never seen that much action. There must be like secret quests. Is there secret quests, or did I just miss some? Right, I've got to get up and around. Somebody decided to put an Alliance town in my way. Okay, that was handy enough. As far as I remember, it should be plain sailing from now. There is a tower here, isn't there, with some undead, so... Yeah, is this it? Maybe we'll check that out. Okay, they've got absolutely nothing to say. Melon juice. Tasty. Right. Back to travel cat. Let's make this happen. That's pretty good timing. Actually, before I go travel cat, let's put my thorns back on and my Mark of the Wild. I have no potions enabled right now. Should be okay. I'm curious as to how much these lesser invisibility potions usually sell for in the auction. It's all about that economy. We're getting close to 34, so this is the time where we need to really be making an effort to making a bit of cash to get our mounts. And it'll be very good for me to get a Kodo. I'm looking forward to getting a Kodo. This is likely my first ever racial mount for the Tauren. I don't think I've ever got a Tauren to level 40 before, so this will be good for me. Yeah, stay away from level 55s. Yes, I wonder if this is going to connect my flight paths. Will it? How do these guys? Do people run from Hammerfall all the way? Searing Gorge is a fly through. Alright, so let's get back to that. Bit of disruption there, but we'll get through. What is this guy doing up here? Oh, level 37. Alright. It's going to be the easiest run, but we'll get there. I'm going to head south a wee bit. Level 36s. Okay. Level 35s. Do you know what? For old time's sake, let's grab one. There's a bit of blindweed there. This guy's coming home with us in our inventory bag. That was nice. Small flame sacks sell pretty well. We got one in our first go. Very good. Those guys mustn't have much armor. Very easy for us to get through to them. Bit blindweed here. There's a spider in the way. Oh, so we can't pick that up. Now I'm noticing here that I don't get an error message to tell me what level I need to be for my herbalism to pick that up. Actually, I can check from Atlas Lit here, can't I? Herb gathering 235. Playing another couple of flavors of World of Warcraft, and it actually tells me. I don't know if there's a setting that I've turned off here or not, but it's very useful to have that one. Try to watch your bigs. Okay, let's go back to Cheetah. Brilliant, we've made it to Stonard. I nearly forgot rule number 1 is always get the flight path first.
Loktar.
Right, so 2 points. We haven't connected up here yet. Maybe they just don't connect.
For the whore.
Let's have a wee investigation. Alchemy supplies. Cool. Trade goods.
What are you looking for?
He's got nothing useful for us now.
What do you need?
Let's sell these. And that. Sell some junk. Alright. Leave the rest for now. Let's see what trade goods has for us. Back up here. Need to work out where we get the alchemy upgrade. spiced chili crab. Alright, I'm gonna have to work out a way to catch up with my cooking as well. Missed out quite a lot. Dark Portal and the Fall of Stormwind. Alright, I'm probably just going to skip through a lot of this, but it'll be interesting to read, and I will probably pause this when I'm doing a bit of editing, for myself at least. But if this interests you, give it a wee pause yourself. Alright, we'll chat some other time. Warlock, here we go, Master Alchemist, that's who we need. Very good. Why can't we get it? We need to be level 35, holy good lord guys. Alright, well that's fine. We've got a flight path here, we'll be able to get that.
What do you need? Strength.
Very cool. I'll check it out later. And there's another one. Good lord. We're gonna all the lore today. And for those interested, that's Dialogue UI, I believe, that brings all that information up. Let me double check. Add-ons, wrong one. Where is it? Options, add-ons, Dialogue UI. Yeah, it's probably in here. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to work out, have I achieved everything I need to achieve here?
Zug zug.
Hey, Zug Zug. I didn't realize I had sweet nectar, that's good. We can get rid of the bubbling water then. And we'll get rid of the melon juice. Do you have 2 heavy armor kits still? We could have made heavy silk bandages, did not realize at all. Ooh, can't use the mage weave yet. Okay. Actually, we had a lot of potions. Come on, bro. Wrong button. Let's get rid of that one. Give us a wee backspace.
Strength.
Alright, so I thought we could have done a bit right here, but we're just a bit too low. It looks like we really need to be level 35 anyway to get our alchemy up. We've got a new flight path, which is incredible. Do I want to have a little bit of investigation right here in stealth mode to see if I can get some life for it? What do I need? 36. Yeah. Maybe a bit too much for us. Let's take our Hearthstone. Alright, we're back in the game and welcomed to that incredible drum beat. So, Swamp of Sorrow is under attack, Splinter Spear Junction under attack. That is all Swamp of Sorrow stuff, so nothing for us to worry about. Let's go and drop off this gizmo. That's going to give us a brand new quest anyway. That's a lot of running. Alright, this guy, please tell me now, is that a bot? Because bro's clearly on the drugs. A lot of people saying that's a UI issue, but I don't think it is. I really don't think. I think that's a bot. Let's find him. Let's follow him for a wee bit. That's crazy. So, what I see is, if you take your X, Y, Z axis, right, so that's your 3 points, bro always positioned himself facing that way. You know, if I turn, you know, I don't even have a, yeah, my Q and E keys are bound, so I don't have the strafing. But for me, that looks like a bot because it's simply, yeah, it's weird. I understand he's not running when he's going that, he's going full speed, so it's weird as hell. Looks like a bot, smells like a bot, must be a bot until it's proven otherwise. Probably should have just spoke to him and say, hey bro, are you a bot? There's our good friend, the Happy Mountain. We will lose our 420 stamina in a few minutes, and that spirit is going to lose as well, going to be dropped off. But what can we do? I just realized I did take my Hearthstone. I did use my Hearthstone already. Okay, that's alright. I'll work out something. To be fair, there is one thing I would like to try, which is find out how long it takes me to get from Moonglade all the way to Thunderbluff using the free flight path. I might investigate that. To get some free life fruit. That's incredible. 217 our herbalism is now at. See if we can get this bruiseweed. This guy's level 37. Not too interested in fighting level 37 today. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we missed it. We missed it by literally milliseconds. Oh, come on, brother. What are you doing? Let's get out of the way. Was not expecting his friend to arrive. We definitely could have took out the Lesser Infernal. by ourselves. No big deal. Let's move on. Okay, so nobody in the Galactus Alliance. There's catch of the day. Okay, we'll need to come back here at some stage. I think if I paid more attention to what's going on, I'd be better off. Even Desolace looks pretty cool during the daytime. Something I forget playing at nighttime. The game offers so much in the daytime as well. Now, with my schedule, it's easier for me to play during the nighttime. But there are other possibilities, such as playing on a US server, something with a different time zone, EU servers. I think there's an Asian set of servers as well, and all of which could better suit your needs depending on your own playstyle. If you're looking for raids, but you can only potentially do things during your daytime, that might be a nighttime somewhere else. So if this is something that you do want to do, don't give up hope. There's always a way to work around to suit your own circumstances and needs. Alright, pause. We need to get over there, so let's go this way. This guy's going to give us another quest, I believe. Literally just give him 3 gold to be friends. There you go, bro. Here's your 3 gold. Give me my 3% XP. Nice. Bring the head of Khan Shaka to Warog. Here's the wee target dummy. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I have so many quests here. Oh, he's right in the middle, isn't he? Yeah, that's a tough one. Wonder what could we do for the next 15 minutes here. Probably go after some of these ears. It's good to see that we're a good level for some of these creatures now. Not that I'll be fighting that many of them. I will want to get up and around here at some stage. I'm thinking actually it's probably quicker for me to run from Stonetail Mountain, Sunrock Retreat into Desolace from this point. Because that is quite a long distance. Let's go after some ears. Alright, I am likely going to let this episode run out of time. Keep playing as I am. But I will be taking a teleport to Moonglade and finding out how long it's going to take me to get to Thunderbluff. For me, that would be exciting. And I want to find out at some stage. But I also want to make sure, if it's something I want to do in the future, that I have a potential accurate time for that. So I can price that into each episode. And I have a bit of footage from my last one I might shove in as well to this video. We'll see, I'll work something out. Still early days. We are about to lose all our buffs. That's okay. Hard to believe those Raptor were giving us close to 500 experience. We're only getting 300 here from those few levels. Chest there, so let's grab that chest as well. It would be incredibly good if we get all the ears in this journey. Ooh, I was not expecting both to arrive. We'll take one out first. Yeah, let's hit our regrowth, rejuvenation maybe. Holy crap, I wasn't watching my health. I wasn't watching my health, guys. If I had known I was that low, I would have just popped a potion. Is what it is. Is what it is. We'll get back and I will definitely be opening that chest before I make my next move. I wonder if the quests... We've got Stranglethorn Field, obviously, which is doable. But it seems to be pigeonholing us up to Hillsbrad. So these Stone Talons, this Prison Break as well. Those guys packed a punch. It was tough for us. I think was it level 31 we were at, 32. It's probably a good thing that we didn't use our potions, but we possibly also died because we weren't using our potions. So that Troll's Blood would give us 12 health every 5 seconds. We could have lasted a bit longer with that for sure. With their Ogre Strength we would have done a bit more damage. Yep. So who knows? Who knows? All I know is that my corpse is over here. I'm running back to it. And there's also a chest with our name on it. And this guy might have dropped all 8 ears. Who knows? Sweet nectar. Looks like somebody's opened that and left for us the items he didn't want. Okay. Let's get payback. And he dodged it. Bro is invincible. Look, he dodging all my attacks. Crazy. He's run away. 4-3-6 there with the crit. I'll take that. So it seems we've had better luck off these wind chasers for the ears. It's a nice 2 crits in a row. And look at that, we've got yet another ear. Maybe that's how you do it. Maybe male centaurs don't have ears. Okay, she had no ears that time. No energy left here, so let's wait for that to come back up and then we will spike him with some DPS. Nice. My healing touch spell feels like it's taken quite a while. 3.5 seconds. Yeah. That would do it. Looks like the ranks of healing touch go up in cast time. So number 4 was 3 seconds, 5 is 3.5. Ah, I'm on 6. Hold on. Yeah, that one needs to be there. Okay, did I have one on Bearful? 5, change that to 6. Okay, good. Rejuvenation was at 5. I'm missing out on all this vital healing. try our new rank of rejuvenation. Wow, that does take quite a while to get that heal off. I'm just going to price that into my gameplay style now. So the women are giving us ears at a higher rate than the guys are. We're going for this guy. As far as I remember, we get a good quest reward for this one. Yeah, we do. It's the handguards. It's one step closer. 11 years, 4 more to go. Wrong button. There, we got it. That's crazy, he can do so much. Our war stump's not even as useful as what it used to be. Oh, looks like I put my DPI back up. So war stomp, 0.5 second cast, 2 minute cooldown, stuns 5 enemies for how long? 2 seconds. We used to be able to just about get a healing touch off. Now he's interrupting us and increasing the time it takes for us to even do that. Wow. Alright, 12 years. We are pretty close to the 15 we need. If we were to get 3 kills in this period, it would be incredible. None from him. That's fine. It looks like my thorn's about to go off. Come on, bro. One from him. That's good. One more to go. I would love this to be the last one. And I pressed the wrong button. I did press the wrong button. So what we do? We can go back to cat form. 446, 302. We can do rejuvenation, potion, cat form. Our time is up. And like I said, I'm going to do my teleport to Moonglade. And I will be recording it so I can see the time it takes me to get to Thunder Bluff. And we didn't get that last one we were after. It is what it is. We'll have an opportunity next time to get it. We could probably take any of these Centaur close by as well, or any of these ones. Alright, look guys, thanks for joining me on my journey. As I said earlier, this is my first day back in World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary after the birth of my daughter. So my schedule is going to be shifting a little bit. I will need to work around as best as possible. Night times is probably still going to be the best time for me to play. This daytime one was a blessed opportunity that I had to get what I needed to do, so I'm excited. I'll be able to edit this out as well when I get a stage, and I'll have it uploaded with you guys as soon as possible. So for me, one goal that I have left before I go, talk to this bro here and get a free flight to Thunder Bluff. This doesn't have a time, but I'm excited to see how long this does take, and I have that timed on my recording device, so I'm just going to have a bit like this. Thank you guys, and until next time.